Hope you're doing good today. Come on in. Come on in. We're going to get started in a minute. Thank you all for the thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Hi, Deandra. Hope you're having a good day. Today, guys, I'm going to be sharing a few little small hauls, some concepts I've done since the last live, and I'll probably do one or two concepts while we're on live. Hi, Charlie Shops. How you doing? Everybody's fine over here. I hope everybody's fine in your neck of the woods. Hey, Donna House. Hi, Cheryl Hendricks. Hey, Crystal Sweetie. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, S. Marie. This is Joy. Hey, Still Classy. Hey, Sherika. Yes, all is well over here, guys. I hope you all are doing good too. I'm winding down. I should be finished with my concepts by Sunday. Shows up over here, as far as company, I can get it done. We'll see how that goes. Hey, Creative Living. Y'all know when we playing stuff, it never goes according to plan. Okay, never. So we're gonna see how all that works out here. So I'm still just moving a few things around, and we're gonna get started in a minute. Let's see. Okay. So I went out this morning, guys, just to get a few things. I was running short of body wash for men. And so I said, well, I told myself I wasn't going to get out and buy anything else, but there was still a few concepts I wanted to get done. So I went on out to Dollar Tree this morning and came up on some of these beautiful candles. I've been searching and hunting for these metallic candles forever, y'all. Finally found them. So my Dollar Tree, of course, still had them for $1. Um, so they had the blue and the green. The gold and silver were ringing up $5 still. So I didn't get those. So I end up with 6 of the blue ones. And they smell good. They're Malibu Lagoon. So I'm real happy they will go on sale. But if I remember correctly, I think it was $1. Is that correct? At least those are the ones I was seeing people that were showing the hauls months ago. But I am so happy that these were still here and I was able to pick them up because I love the metallic finish. But not look, I didn't love it enough to pay $5. But for $1, this is a beautiful, nice size candle. All right. And I got my friend, my girl Queen, she's gonna send me some of those candles that were at Walmart, the last I think they were Good Housekeeping brand. She's gonna mail me some of them. I'm gonna her, she got a big inventory like Still Classy. She went in there and just wiped them out. So she's gonna send me some of those. I just told her just sell to me what you're willing to part with. So I can't wait to get those and add to my little candle inventory because my candles were about gone, y'all. Okay, Esmer. Hey, Keisha, how you doing? Okay, Crystal said they online. Girl, I missed that one because I would have been ordered some. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go online and see. Um, Crystal, do you know what colors are on sale online? Do you remember? I'm gonna check them out anyway, but I hope the gold and silver are $1. I wouldn't mind getting a case of those. Welcome in, Hope. Let's see. Yeah, Kimberly, that's what I just said. I just told them I like the smell of the blue ones. They smell so good. Yes, as Marie said, hey everyone, please like the live as you watch. I appreciate you so much. Hey, sweet tea. I loved your I loved your video you did with your daughter. That was so sweet. You share some of that stuff with that baby. Don't you do her like that. You give her some of that stuff. Yeah, you share with your baby. Give her some of those accessories. Okay, guys. I also got some more black loofahs. NBA spray. I also noticed at the bottom date is 12/26. So if any of you got these in bulk, check your expiration dates. Hopefully you can get rid of them at Christmas time. That was the reason I didn't buy any extra. Okay. See. This one is because I saw several different scents, but this one is the Above Me Champion Edition. Okay, so that's the one I got, and I just got 4 of those, just enough for my concepts I'm doing right now. Because I'm still on the fence about Christmas. Um, if I do it, I may just put them online, different places, and sell them that way. I'm not really too keen on getting out in the cold, but we'll see. We'll see when the time comes whether I'm going to do it or not. Um, Okay, so another thing I found was I guess this is the dupe for Old Spice. It smells wonderful. The Tahiti body wash. It has a nice little men fragrance to it. So I got these. I got 4 of these. Like I said, just to finish out a few more concepts I want to do. Right now I'm at 43 for the number of concepts I've done, and I'm staying under 50. So once I make, I think I have 6 that I want to do. After I do that, whatever's left will just be stored up for next year. Um, and that's the way I'm going to do it. Usually, I will keep going until my inventory is almost depleted for that holiday, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to, um, just make a couple more baskets, and that's going to be it for me. All right, let's see. Welcome in, Witness Creations. Welcome in. Okay, Kimberly said that the blue is showing online with free shipping over 50. Okay, okay. And I definitely like the blue ones. Welcome in, Shaquan. Is it Shaquan? Yeah, Shaquan. She says, hi, KOK and everybody. Hello. She said the gold and silver are still 5 online. Okay, the blue ones are showing $1. Okay, okay. Okay, Crystal said that Dollar Tree has a free shipping code, events 26. Events 26. So y'all remember that for the free shipping code. Um, let's see. Yeah, I have ran out of my black loofahs too. These are some really nice thick loofahs. So I got some of those. Let's see if anything else came. I'm starting to put my balloons with certain gifts. This is one that I started. I'm not really finished yet. Um, there's some items, if I don't have enough of the items, then I'll go to smaller containers like this little gift bag here. So I am going to, I think I want to add one more piece to it. This is just the Steelers. This is the 40-ounce tumbler. So I got that in here. And I have the Steelers baseball cap. And I put in there the little 4-in-1 little drinking glass just to add something extra to it. Just as a filler. I think I'm gonna put in, I think I put in one of these wristbands too. Just put one of those in. So I'm going to get that dressed up and decide how I'm going to do these handles. I may put these handles front to back and then have my balloon. I'm going to come up with something different because I don't like when the bag handles kind of hang like that. I like to have them out of sight. So I'll come up with something for that. Okay, guys, you remember this true religion concept I did on the last slide? I added the little true religion little label to it just to, you know, if some people may have heard of the brand but really are not familiar with what it looks like, it helps to have that on there, if you can. Okay, so I put that on. I have two of the true religion. So I put that label on each of those. This is one of the I started thinking about, I said, this is the only basketball concept I'm gonna have is the LA Lakers. Um and I'm okay with that because I wasn't gonna do Father's Day, as you all remember. So that's okay. At least I have at least one basketball concept. Most of them are football though. So anyway, I just went online, found the LA Lakers logo, and printed and put that on there. So I put the NBA spray with that. I'm not gonna put, and I know this is probably being picky, but I'm not gonna put the NBA spray in a football gift. It's okay if that's what you want to do, but for mine, I'm keep the sprays with the basketball. Okay, so I just put a watch in here of the Valiant Gold men's cologne spray, men's wallet, a washcloth, that Tahiti body wash, and the NBA deodorant spray. So I'm going to do two of this concept. I'm going to do the second one on live, and this one is done and ready to go. And I would have preferred a black container. Normally, I would go out for a black container to do this concept in, but it's not that serious. Um, I went ahead with our little locker. What they call that, locker bin? That's gonna do just fine. All right. So let's get this out the way. This is one I'm going to finish on live as well. We'll go ahead and start with that one first. This is the Dallas. I have a lot of Dallas gifts because they're a very popular team, whether you like them or not. I'm okay with Dallas. I'm not a Dallas fan. But in this one, this is one of the backer here is one of the flags that you on the cars that the fans will put on there so they can rep their team. So I'm going to use that. And what I did was just there's a lid on this box, and let me find. I'm going to show you how I hold up my lids. Here it is, right here. I use these acrylic dowels. You can use the wood ones as well. And people have other ways that they uh, keep their lids. Just put the way down in the basket, to the bottom and the top, and it will keep the lid straight. Okay. So that's how I do mine. And I had this last little set of Power Stick. I'm going to use that. This is the Cool Blast scent. So I'm going to use this 3-piece set in a gift. I got this Dallas baseball cap, and I have this coffee mug. Okay. So that is all that I'm going to put in this. And this is like a small to medium size container that they sell at Dollar General. Let me get my little $6 tag off here. Not that it really matters. I just make sure that I'm certain to get the price tag off of the items in the basket. And this one, of course, I paid a penny for that one. So, yeah, I got the big one. I think I was able to find every size in this particular pattern. I was able to find every size, and I've been using all of them. The really large basket like this, I have a Dallas concept in that one. I'm gonna put, of course, that one, and then I have this small one that I'm gonna do next. This is the other small one. I'm gonna do a Dallas concept in that one too. Okay, let's see if I have any questions anywhere. Thank you, Kimberly. Okay, and you know what? This is my first year really having a lot of sports baskets. Um, so I'm hoping that makes a difference in how I feel about Father's Day. We'll see. But like I say, my expectations are low, so I'll be fine at the end either way it goes. Hey, Monique, welcome in. Let's see here. Ooh, Charlie Shop girl, wasn't that game the bomb.com girl? Don't talk about that game, girl. I could talk probably for the rest of the line. Wasn't that an amazing comeback? Oh my God. New York showed out. They showed out. Hey Gloria, King gift baskets in the house. Oh, Crystal, they got a clearance sale at Dollar General. They start tomorrow. So for those of you that want to go that didn't know about it, Dollar General clearance event starts tomorrow through June 18th. Okay. I'm gonna have to get with Chris's Connections and some of them other channels to see what they got. If it's worth going in. Let's see, Creative Living. How you doing, Creative Living? Oh, this gift in front of you, this Dallas gift. This is the flag that goes on the cart. I think people put it on their door frames some type of way. I don't really know how to put it on that you see on the cars. So Dallas Cowboys flag. And the size was perfect to serve as a backer. So I was happy with that. That came out really nice. Oh, these came from Temu, these flags. The flags came from Temu. Sweet tea. Oh, okay. You're a Ravens fan, and the rest of the family is the Dallas fan. Ooh. Hi, Miss Egotistical. How you doing? Welcome in. Okay, just getting off work. Yes, everything is well with me and my family. I hope the same for your family and you as well. Yeah, Glory, I hope so. Okay, so let me finish putting in my little paper. I stuffed it earlier with some of the packing paper that comes in the mail. So I don't have too much more to put on here. I like to make sure that my back of the gift is really sturdy because that's where I put most of my heavier items in the back. So they're mostly the tallest of the items that I use in my basket. So I shore up the good. Yeah, I went in that Dollar Tree and it was so hot the air was out. I said, well, I know I'm going to look straight for what I need. I'm getting out of here. It was so hot up in there. Okay. Hold on, guys. I got to go get my phone board. I did not bring it in here. I'll be right back. Okay. Use some of my scrap pieces of foam board for my baskets whenever I can. And really, when you if you use a foam board or something to cover up your craft paper, when you put it on there and you press down, you can feel where you might need to shore up an area with some more craft paper. So you can pretty much tell before you start taking it down. Sometimes I go so fast I don't do it, and then I have to go back in and shore it up some more. So I try to get it on the front end. I ran out of all of my Victoria's Secret boxes I had. When I use those, I don't have to fuss with too much, making sure that it's stable. Because those boxes do a wonderful job. Okay, put a little bit on the back side. How many of you guys are about done with your Father's Day basket? I know some people start at the last minute, but they get them done. I can't do that. Honey, my anxiety be all over the place if I try to start late doing anything. I'd rather be early. I try to be early as much as I can. Okay, so I have my base here, guys. Got my base ready. Craft paper want to make an appearance. I gotta hold it down. Okay, so the first thing set, the body wash, the deodorant, and the body spray. So this was the last little power stick set that I had from last year. Go ahead and get it out the way. Try it over here. Sometimes when I have a gift that has a backer, and if the backer has certain pictures or wording on it, sometimes I'll try to adjust where I place things, and sometimes I have so much I can't avoid it. End up covering up some of the items anyway on the backer, but at least I try to, let everything show. I know the top of the football player is going to be visible in this concept. Okay, so now I get the deodorant. Yeah, well, that game was so good. And let me tell you what happened, Charlie. We watching the game and it's approaching halftime. So I'm thinking, okay, New York, y'all done messed up. This is gonna be a loss here. I just root for you next time. And my husband said, the game ain't over, the game ain't over. He's so optimistic about everything. And I'm like throwing my hands up. They 29 down. How in the world is they gonna catch up and win? And hey, miracles do happen. So they caught up and they won. True enough, at the end, it was like a nail biter. It could have been any team's game, but the fact that they caught up after being so far behind was a miracle. It was a miracle. But anyway, as the game was approaching halftime, my Xfinity went out. There was a network outage, and it was probably about, I think it was about 9. I think it was about 9 when it went out. And so when I go into the Xfinity app, it tells me that they're expecting service to be restored within 2 hours. I said, oh, I hit the fan. I said, oh my God, we're going to miss the ending of it. But I was still thinking, I said, well, they're so far behind, they're not going to win anyway. And my husband was able to, there's something he does with the TV that when the cable goes out, he's able to go back to the regular channels. He's okay, analog. Okay. He said he's able to go back to analog, and we luckily it was on a local station and we were still able to see it. But honey, if I had missed that entire game, knowing now that New York won, I would have been so mad at Xfinity. I would have been so mad. We were able to watch it, and it was amazing. Me and my husband enjoyed that game. Okay, so enough for sports, guys. But I sure had fun. Yeah, Ashley. Hey, how you doing? Yes, honey. I was on the edge of my seat too. I was standing up, girl. I was standing up like I was there in the arena. I was standing up. Yes. I would have bet you some money they was gonna lose that game. I really would have. I was that confident they was gonna lose. My husband's all the time. The game ain't over. The game ain't over. And he was so right. Oh God. Yes. I enjoyed that game. Okay. And I know some of y'all probably thinking she uses the same layout for all of her gifts when I have the baseball cap. But I'm going to keep doing them like that. I don't reinvent the wheel. If it works, I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to keep it going. So what I'm doing, instead of just having the hat, you can style the hat any way you want to. Of course, if you don't have that many items, you would, use the entire hat open like that to fill in all the space that you have. But there are other ways to get all your items in too. Okay, so I'm putting my little fishing wire around the little button on top of the cap. That's how I'm going to keep my little cap in place. And as long as it looks nice and it's not, sometimes you can tell when the gift is just thrown together. It shows. So long as it look like I'm putting some kind of effort into getting it to look nice, that's all I go for. A lot of my caps, if let's say if I didn't have a backer, then let me show you how I used to do it. Now, if I didn't have a backer, I would place it this way. Depending on what else I had in the gift, I used to put it up here like that all the time on my backer. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else do I want to put in here? I know I got this coffee mug here. I really want to get rid of these coffee mugs. I just do not like these coffee mugs because don't too many people want to buy gifts, at least in my area, my customers. They're not too excited about these coffee mugs. Not at all. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Now I think what I'm going to do, since I'm gonna have this coffee mug right in the front. Because what I'm going to do is lift up the power stick items just a little bit. Which one y'all think looks the best? The blue or the white? What you think? What you think? Hi, Miss Sally. Welcome in, Miss Sally. Okay, Still Classy said she add her coffee mugs in the concept with other items to get them to move. Yes, yes. Okay, Charlie Shop says blue. Hey, Never in a Million. Yes, yes, yes. You know I love my boxes with the lids on them. Never in a Million. I love them, love them, love them. All right, let me put a little height on these two items. Just put a little riser. It may end up being a big riser. Hold on. Let me see what this one looks like. Okay, that's fine. That little riser there is gonna work just fine. I'm gonna make it work just fine. I'm gonna make it be just right. So let me put blue dots on the back of there. Put it right here in front. Let's get some more blue dots under this power stick spray. I'm just gonna stick it right up here, still in front of the body wash. I love these little glue dots. I used to use tape a lot under the bottom of my items, so you could really use either one you want. What suits you. Just turn that to the side. Okay. So you can still see that power stick from the side. I really should have turned this kind of out like that so you can see it a little bit better. So I'm just attaching it to the body wash. Put some glue dots under this mug. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this blue one, guys. All right, let's see. Yeah, hope. Yeah, that's what my husband says. A lot of time left on the clock, so anything is possible, I was just I was just so upset. Why they let them get such a huge lead? My husband said, they go back from behind. I'm like, yeah, but I was just negative Nancy last night. I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I told my husband he be right all the time anyway. Most of the time he is right, and I'll be wrong. Oh, hush your mouth. He listening, y'all talking about think, yeah, whatever. Oh, talking about I finally admitted it. Hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. Okay, let's see. I want to put something else in here. What is it going to be? What is it going to be? Loofah or a washcloth? Let's see. And this is going to need. I think I'll put it right there. That's a big wash. That's a big loofah, ain't it, y'all? Let me try this little washcloth and see if I get a different look. Something I like. Something I can deal with. Okay, I'm gonna put my little band around there so that can come. Okay, I got a little blue piece of ribbon. So look at that. Look at that there. Or should I put a white one? I might put, let me see. We're gonna pick between this white and this blue. We got a lot of blue going on. So let's see what we can do. Or should I just leave the loofah and be done with it? We're gonna see in a minute. Miss Margaret was the first one in the live. Boy, Margaret was on time. I'm so glad Miss Margaret is feeling better. Okay, so we're gonna go with this option. Oh, I gotta order me some more shred too. That's what I forgot to get